Dr. Doom is a menace, guys, as the Sorcerer Supreme himself has save states where he can send people back in time to a certain state and repeat itself so he learns how to defeat them. So practically he can never lose. Dr. Doom pretty much has a memory card like he's playing a PlayStation 2 video game. This is insane. Because at first the Fantastic Four was stranded all throughout time trying to find the Forever Stone. They eventually do and retrieve all the members to go fight Doom, but then Doom used the save state and just reverses all of this from happening. But can the Fantastic Four stop this time loop from happening? This is Fantastic Four issue 2. Ryan North might be one of the best Fantastic Four writers I've ever seen, and you guys have been waiting for this issue. Here it is. Right now, Sue Storm is at the end of time, or I should say the end of Earth, to where it's basically there's no life there. With Earth barely having any oxygen left, she's trying to find the Forever Stone to get back to her family. She decides maybe the Forever Stone could be in this cave. So she goes into this dark cave, and since there's no light, she's able to bend light itself and draw it into the cave. Kind of sick. She finds water. Yes, she's like, oh my god, water, I'm so thirsty. With that light she's bending from outside the cave, she builds herself a microscope from the force fields and sees there's bacteria in the water. And it's the last life on Earth besides her. And she feels guilty to drink this. She probably would get sick off that anyways, but she lets the bacteria live. It's a cycle of how history on Earth, it started with bacteria, now it's ending with bacteria. Unless she can think of something soon, her life ends in a couple of hours. Reed Richards right now is figuring out why has Sue not come to pick us up? Because Ben and Johnny are behind me, so Sue will be the one picking up the Forever Stone. His first answer is that Sue is dead and now I'm stranded here, but my calculations can't be right on that. If that's the case, there's no point of working on this. I have to think, why can Sue not find the Forever Stone? And it's because she can't. Whatever happened to the stone, it's missing. She can't find it. Reed decides to grab the materials around Earth, and this is before steel itself, because Reed Richards creates steel before humankind did, and he's deep below, like in a mine shaft. He decides to create a barrier around the Forever Stone so it can last for millions of years to get to Sue. This guy, Reed, stretches all through the vines of like a tree, all the way deep down into the Earth's crust, all the way down, to put the Forever Stone in that spot to where it would survive for millions of damn years. Think, Sue, you're not alone. Reed will be expecting you, so when you don't show up, he's going to try to help you get there. Sue starts thinking, how does Reed Richards help someone that's stranded billions of years in the future? Reed says down here, it's simple, darling. You have to move heaven and earth. It looks like that Reed Richards created diamond arrows to pinpoint on where the Forever Stone was. He created this in the 1300s while Sue is like billions of years in the damn future. Do apologize, they're artificial diamonds, but they're theirs because it would survive the heat of, I guess, of a dying star so it wouldn't melt. Sue finally finds the Forever Stone and digs in with all of her might and strength of what's left of it to get the stone. This is when we find out the Forever Stone is actually a time sled, and practically any of the Fantastic Four members can use their powers and travel to the exact point they need to go to. It's practically a temporal pocket that can just never be destroyed, I guess. Sue gets inside the ship and teleports to exactly where Reed Richards and the rest of her family's at, because they encrypted it inside the stone. Sue teleports into the 1300s. And what's insane here, guys, this is how time travel is really weird. Reed states right here he hasn't even created the diamonds or the arrows to pinpoint where the Forever Stone's at, but he eventually does. That's why Sue could be here right now. Before they pick up Ben and Johnny in the Jurassic period and before time itself, they actually have to put those diamond arrows into where the Forever Stone's at so the past version of Sue can find it. 92 million years in the future, or I should say in the present, we see Dr. Doom zapping the Fantastic Four back in time. You shall be beneath Doom. No, impossible. The Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four start fighting Doom, and Doom's like, die, damn you. The Thing punches Doom, and Johnny starts burning the hell out of Doom. Reed Richards tells Doom exactly what happens, how he put a temporal pocket of this time sled, and that's the why he can be in this current time right now. Every time, Richards, you tell me exactly what you did. You're so consistent, so eager to ensure everyone knows how desperate clever you are. Doom gets up and explains how all this is happening, and Doom is kind of letting it happen, or he will literally learn of his mistakes. I've explained this to you before so many times, so I know what you need to hear. Your Human Torch called them save states. Sorcerer Supreme time magic, Richards, enhanced by my own scientific genius. It really is remarkable. I reset the entire universe to an earlier moment, but only Doom keeps his memory. This guy has a damn memory card. Like, he's playing PlayStation 2. This is kind of insane. Reed Richards is like, great, Scott, we defeat you, and you discover how we did it, and then you go back in time to make sure that possibility never happens. Every move we make tells you precisely how to defeat us the next time. Yes, Richards, who could bend the shape of time itself to ensure he is never defeated again? No one else could besides Doom. Sue puts force fields around her. I can stop it. Ugh. But Dr. Doom tells Sue, I already know how to defeat your force fields. It is nothing. Goodbye, Richards. Sue right here, if I'm not mistaken, tries to touch the time-lapse car to go back in time to before they fight Dr. Doom in New York City in Arizona. This is before they fight Doom in New York City, where Johnny actually sees the time car coming into their house in Arizona, which if I'm assuming that is Sue from the future. In the next issue, if I had to guess, the Fantastic Four is probably going to fight Doom in a different way, so they don't get stuck in this time loop. Kind of insane that Doom has literally a memory card.